In this project, we're going to build an extension to support the bumper and a storage box on the back of my son's recreational trailer. Now I already have this on mine, and he needs the space as well. Now that he's got an ATV in the back of his pickup truck, the box had to go. He needed the room. And the reason we built it to one side is that this left side will be filled in with a plate, aluminum plate, and that's a place where he can mount other accessories. In my particular trailer, I have a generator mounted on the side of my box. Here's a picture of my rig with the generator mounted to one side. And a custom cover protects the generator from the elements. Before we could build our framework for our box support, we had to cut off the existing bumper. The bumper wasn't bolted on, it was actually welded to the frame. So after cutting the bumper off, we started by bolting the 3x3 angle iron to the frame. Now the bolts are not there really for any strength purposes other than to hold the framework in place until it could be welded properly. Here the framework has been all welded into place, and in the corners we put in a piece of angle iron as a reinforcing gusset to hold the bumper and the framework together. Our framework is now complete and we're masked off, ready to paint. And what I did here is on the bottom of the back of the trailer, in order to seal it off completely, I used a roll of shrink wrap, and that worked quite nicely. It clings right to the back of the trailer and goes along, covers the whole back end. And then I just used a roll of inexpensive brown paper, taped her on. Now we're ready to paint. What I've done is I've covered my driveway with these are just plastic advertising signs I get from a gas station when they're out of date, and make a good cover on the driveway. And also, it's quite windy here today, so I've boxed in my fence here, and my gate, to give me a nice quiet area to paint without my paint blowing down the road. Well, that wasn't the easiest paint job to do. A lot of crawling around and a lot of angles, but it's finally finished and it looks pretty good. Now we just have to put the box on, finish her off. Now the framework's complete and painted. All the masking has been removed from the trailer and we're ready to mount the box. We mounted the box to the steel framework with self-tapping metal screws, and we have yet to source some aluminum for the side table that'll support extra gear for him. And now the project's complete, and my son is now happy because he didn't lose his tool storage box because he had to take it out of his truck to carry his ATV.